Yo, whoa, 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 whoa. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and squirrels? Mars, first one in today. The first thing he does is exclamation mark today, as if I didn't just start the stream and haven't done any raids today. Low-key, welcome in, my man. Brav, welcome in as well. I'm gonna ask someone else, because he didn't say he was going. Full? No, you could come if you want, as long as you have experience and decent gear. Online now if you need one. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, we had Catatonic, but he's just sitting at the bank now. He didn't say he was going anywhere. Hi, Trav. I think range DPS is what we need. And Chunk is the party hub as well. Oh, Chino. Man, Chino's here. That happened suddenly. All of a sudden I have too many people almost. Oh, not almost. I actually do have too many people. Because Sarah wanted to. Catatonic's here. Okay, now Cat's here. Alright. Daryl, welcome in. No one says first. Does that mean I'm first? Give it a try, Daryl. Maybe it works. The betrayal. I'm sorry, bro. You just sitting at the bank not doing anything, and I had to. Actually, a lot of people asked me for raid tonight, so they geared up before you. You're not even the only person I had to say no to. Like, for once I have too many teammates, making me feel all tingly inside. I got some friends or something. I wish we could do some 6-mans or something. From aerial fishing. Wow, I'm sure he would love to do that. Alright, I'm standing by the door. You guys can pot. Gold Donut. The follow yesterday. Brett coming in with the 20 stream streak. That's just different. Brett's different. My streak wasn't ruined. No siree. Just started, so you had plenty of time. Sorry it's a bit late for the UK people, but I was doing a lot of secret prep for the demo mode factions that's happening on Sunday. If you guys want to watch that. I'm going to be on Team Bandos with a bunch of other chunkers. Dino's team. Dino, West Ham. We got some really good PKers, guys. We got some really good PKers. We got some chunkers. We got alien food. We got some e-girls. We've got some pretty new players as well. But honestly, like, as far as like the noobs that we could have gotten on our team, really good ones, to be honest. Quick learners. Oh, no worry, you're wearing those stupid molies too. God, they look so terrible, bro. DMM, I should probably make a man before Sunday, yeah. Ever watched the stream before? Just opened it up and I'm immediately met with holy moly slanderer. Oh my god. The Heat Seeker. Think you have a good chance of winning Deadman mode? Bro, we've got a really stacked team, not gonna lie. Like, I know a lot of people probably don't have us as favorites, but we're good. We're good. I think we're beating everybody. Michael Jackson. You're the only OSRS streamer I watch favorite. There we go, you know. At least you got somebody to root for with it. There will be an official Old School RuneScape stream for the event, but if you guys want to watch my POV, I will also be streaming. Maybe we'll celebrate with some more Tobs afterwards too. Also, the Winter Summit is going to be right after too. Yeah, I know it's range prey. I just don't like to change my quick prayers so I can one tick flick it. Click. Miss clicker. I am free for all though. All my money goes towards the fire battle staff. Okay, I don't get purples anyway. Shut up about all the purples I got before the last 120. You think Blue Moon set would be good substitute for Elite Void for Tob for someone doing a freezer roll? It would be good, yeah. You could do it with that. I've honestly never seen anybody use those in game before. Slash ones would have been way better with your slash armor, but I guess if you're trying to look cool. You misclicked the weapon? Why do you even have those in your Tob tab? You're special? Yeah, your mama's special boy, yeah. I see, I see. Want to do Tob, but I hate pest control. Can't afford things like Ancestral and Torva. Yeah, yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, you definitely don't need Ancestral Torva. I mean, Blue Moon with Bandos is fine. Blue Moon, Bandos. I mean, if you have Void Range is really good. If you don't have Void Range, you probably shouldn't be the range roll, but you could be the other roles pretty easily. Just bring like a quiver, Ava's, or and like blowpipe switch. I don't know how you hate pest control that much. It's just something you gotta get done, I guess. With combat achievements, you can get quite a lot of points per game. So there's a lot less that you have to do of it. And you can pretty much AFK it. That was a lot of damage taken. I didn't take any damage until that. Until those two blew up on us. Budcode, thank you for the GLs. But yeah, the holy molies, bro. It's fucking... It's so weird that they just like put memes that Reddit asked for into the main game, and yeah, sure they'll be happy about it for like the next couple months, but like a few years down the line, you're gonna look at that item and be like, what the fuck were we thinking, right? I don't get it. In your opinion, is Tob way harder than TOA 150? I'd say Tob's probably harder than a 300 TOA. Wasted dead time? Yeah, kind of. But you're wearing them. I honestly probably didn't take much dev time, but yeah, like all these cosmetic weird things that they do just to like appease people who just want like a meme item in the game. Crazy. Limos are gangster. They fucking look like shit and they're useless, so I don't think that they should be in the game. Sorry, but I'm not sorry. So working on hog combat at the moment. Definitely worth getting done before you go for void, but yeah, void's super easy these days. Oh shit, you know, I can take mid if you want. Forgot. Yeah, I can see in theory the want for the Slayer hood thing. Like in theory it sounds good, but yeah, it's still kind of useless too. Cosmetic, but we already have like a lot of useless cosmetic things that you buy with Slayer points, so I kind of thought why not. I actually voted yes on that one. Like we already have so many other Slayer helm recolors and shit, like what does it matter having another one, right? And you have to pay to get it, and I guess it's like a way to show that you got 99 Slayer when you have a Slayer helm on. Slayer tasks and stuff, I guess. Like some people aren't even like skilled enough to show off like a Jad Slayer helm or something from doing combat achievements. So I guess it's like an accomplishment type thing for someone who's not that good at the game in a way. They don't allow people to wear Duke Succulus slippers since the model's already in the game. Yeah, they could have added those to like clue scrolls or something, but people get so annoyed collection log wise when they add more collection logs to clue scrolls. Oh my god. Yeah, first ever use for a skill cape hood. That's true. But it is just fashion at the end of the day anyway. For Jopuna, I hope I'm not butchering your name. Welcome in. Hello. You can argue about every cosmetic item. Yeah, for real, for real. And, you know, it's good to have some cosmetics in the game in a way. You know, it's just stuff to wear to look cool. But, like, an item to combine with an item that gives stats that like adds zero other benefit to it is kind of weird in my opinion. Adding it to the Holy Sandals, especially like not even a best in slot upgrade either. Yeah, but yeah, it is bad game design, but that's just the reason why. Wait, did it screech? I think so. Alright guys, 10 minutes. Will anybody on the team get a purple? Yes or no? Cat, are you Catatonic, are you joining the next raid? By the way? I know that you didn't have much time. You two now, okay, yeah. You don't have to if you don't want to. I've got somebody else asking as well. But happy to have you as well. Games at Dawn, my man, welcome in. Good venge, good venge. Get your votes in for the prediction. Votes in for the prediction. Will anyone on the team get a purple tonight? Or not tonight, just this raid. No, I'm just joking. Whenever I say nice venge, it's usually when the venge doesn't count as a joke. Like P2 doesn't count either, but it also procs your venge still. I used to say that on Guardians all the time too, in Chambers. You can't venge Guardians, but they can take away your venge. Ouch. Really want to leave this prediction like this? Ah, come on guys, you can do better than that. That looks like a sad, sad prediction. It looks like a prediction of a streamer who's washed. Am I a washed streamer? Please tell me I'm not a washed streamer. Mark, welcome in, welcome in. What the fuck? Nice. Good luck, good luck. Purple! It is. First raid of the day. The first raid of the day purple we've had. Not for me though. For Plantis. It's in the spot that mine's usually at. Quit milking. Quit milking. Discard. You can have that. Congrats, congrats. Yay, believers. First time ever voting no, Alpha? You didn't believe. You keep voting no. I think there's something to that. We might need you to keep voting no. We're ready, Catatonic, if you are. I'm voting yes, but my country says gambling's bad. On not even, like, real money. That's crazy, honestly, to me. Okay, okay. Finally, I get to update the today command. It's been a while. Now I just need to get an item in my name. Now I'll be happy with an item in my name. For updating the commands. Mr. Mark. Did somebody else leave too? Is Doc done? Oh yeah, he is. Okay. Oh yes, good comment. Oh, Sarah's here too. Oh man, why do I do this? Yeah, let me edit the damn video. Sarah, I think we're full again. I didn't know that you were here waiting. Where's Rama? We need his 250k. I'm sorry. I'll let you know if another person leaves in the next raid. My bad. I'm not used to people saying yes every. I asked like a bunch of people again, and now everybody's coming in asking, which is a good thing, I guess, to have a plethora of people. But I also feel bad not including people. Oh, one of you is gonna have to be North Freeze, I guess. By the way, guys, I had new channel point stuff. You can give good RNG, and if you want to be a little, you know, non-believer, you can also give bad RNG. Although, surely none of you will do that one. Surely. Don, thank you for the good RNG. Yeah, we got a drop on the first raid of the day. Can you believe it? Alright, he's AFK for a sec, so I'm just gonna run to the bathroom. Here, Cat going AFK again? A top chunk voodoo doll holding a scythe that I use each night. Well, apparently it's not working well enough. You want me to give you a lock of my hair or something that make it more potent? It's you go to Crab Claw Island and you automatically unlock the dance. Where's my man? This is what really kills me whenever we have a big like wait in between raids like this. I don't want to ditch him twice. I already ditched him last time because he was taking too long, and now I'm gonna diss him again. Send it without me. 10 more minutes. Okay. He's gonna miss the scythe raid. I mean, it could happen. Could happen. If it's for me, then he wouldn't get a split anyway. Although I might give you guys some, I'm sorry, I'm not splitting money if I get a scythe. I did that with the T-bow when I got the T-bow and didn't split it. I still gave everyone 100 mil. I don't think I can afford to give everyone 100 mil. But maybe, well, we'll see when we get there, if we get there. Yo, Shano, my man. Scrolled out pretty far there. Holy shit. Oh. So arrogant, bro. Arrogant ass blood. You hate to see it. Entire just kiss the raid. Oh no. I'm sorry, man. I feel bad not having someone in the raid. But like the waiting in between kills me, man. I'd rather the raid take longer than wait in between raids. I'm like a sesh guy. I gotta sesh it out. If anything, like to I don't know. I like to do as much raids as possible in the time I have allotted, I guess. Better for stream too to just go right back into the raids and stuff too. My view count definitely drops in between raids and stuff and finding teams and stuff. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to be on this side of it. Fuck. So sorry. Use all my potions on bloat, bro. 0 fly room. Depends on how much I'm gonna smuggle out of each raid if I'm gonna profit. What's other side stuff I should profit? Although hard mode, you literally take all my supplies because you barely get any at the chests. I'm gonna be using more per raid than here probably on average. So pretty much all my stockpiles right now are going to future hard mode raids. And I should be able to save a lot of supplies when I have Scythe Rapier. One V9 masking, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Bum, 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 bum. Ouch. Choose to die each hard mode Tom? Yeah, and then we'd end up wiping, and then that'd be minus 100k every hard mode Tom. Which would mean bye-bye all of Vernix. If I get enough to pay for all of the deaths. Another day, same old Miss Sim. You're telling me, buddy. You're telling me. So true. So true. By the way, guys, if we make it to the sub goal at the bottom of the screen there, before I get a weapon, we'll do a 12-hour stream. That's the goal. Got an itch my collar here. $12 with top music? Nah, it's gonna cost a lot more. I think I put a number on it. If you want me to play top music for one full raid, it'll cost 5 subs. For entire 12-hour? Bro, that'd be like 100 subs. Minimum 100 subs. $12-hour top with flute salad, 1000 gain. 1000 gifted, easy. No, whoa. Man, you can't backtrack. You gotta continue the maze. You just gotta tank it. If you didn't check it. Just run, tank it. You should have gone somewhere where you knew there was some good tiles. That would have saved you a lot of HP. You started like all the way on the right side. No, I started on the right side when I did it. Alright, you get a spec at least. See, if you can get us past this, we can get you supplies. And you've got 5 tickets there, I guess. Yeah, you got enough. Enough prayer? Kinda. Just get us there and we'll get you through. Can somebody clip that if they can? I didn't get that on recording. He is gaming. The punch? So close. Well, he killed the whole team, but he also saved us, so redeemed. Let us know if you need anything for supplies. Don't pass through the barrier until you bought everything, in case you need something. Like they dropped everything. Yeah. He's good. He's just farming MVP. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. You want to farm MVP. Bro, I actually did a lot of personal boss damage. 138 is really good for me. And I wasn't there for the entire last phase. The completions in my app? 422 normal, 1 hard mode. And I'm 125 since my last purple in my name. It doesn't require hard mode. It either normal or hard mode can get you the cape for Tob. Yeah. Almost 1/4 of the way. Yeah, there's a decent chance to finish the log before 2K. The hardest thing is the scythe, and that's 19 purples on average from normal mode, 18 from hard mode, and I'm at 9 purples, so yeah, should get double the drop rate for scythe by the time I hit 2K. Mhm. I thought you were gonna go for it. Get your votes in for the prediction. Votes in for the prediction. Damn it, bro. "21 days in a row we've been streaming for this weapon. Technically, 2 more though, because I did a 24-hour on New Year's before I started this streak. Any maze runners? Bro. Could have done much better running away from that crab, but I thought whoever was attacking it was gonna kill it well before it popped. I just thought run. Woo! Nice save. I'd panic 8 there, but rather than dying, I guess. Good luck, good luck. Not a back-to-back. Never back-to-back, man. One singular death for all of us. Blood runes, that's the next best thing I get. And if this is a close elite clue, nope, it's not a close elite clue. No worries, man. Alright. I need those substitutions. Is Kat coming for this one? Is Sarah coming from this one? What are we saying? Sorry, believers. No back-to-back, sadly. What's up, big dog? I wish you not only extremely lucrative, but also extraordinarily successful stream. Keep providing them haters wrong, proving them haters wrong, man. Yo, thank you, bro. Sorry, I completely butchered that. Holy shit. Can I join? Do you have decent gear and experience? Then come along. More than welcome. I don't know what role we need. I'm just joking, man. This is what I say when people try to, like, I don't know, like, brag, I guess. But I guess you weren't really bragging. You just showed me what you had. We need freezers. North freeze, south freeze. Chunk party as well when you get a chance. Chunk party. I need some water. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. Not melee. Oh, well, yeah, North freeze does melee on Nilos, yeah, if that's what you mean. Can you run maze properly? Bro, I've certainly butchered a maze before, but yeah, I've definitely learned over time never to stop in the middle of one, because that's just bad news for sure. Especially with like the tornado coming at us too. I mean, I was more prepared for it. I could have tried to double eat there, but the redemption didn't proc either. It was kind of cooked. Oh yeah, I got the merch, Cockshunk merch. New merch coming soon too. I have some ideas I want to get out. Some Top Junk merch, of course. Some generic Agile Tom merch too. Maybe some more for Cockshunk as well. But yeah, these ones that are in the store now won't be there forever. So if you want to say that you had some of the original Cockshunk merch, I know they're not anything special or anything, but they are first of their kind. If any of you are going to Rune Fest this year or the Deadman Mode finale, and you're wearing some Cockshunk, Agile Tom, Top Chunk merch at the same time too, it'd be fucking sick to see, honestly. I mean, we could try to skip, but it's like a 1 in 10 chance, I promise you. Oh. Already fucked up. Guess we're not. Really helps me when we have a BGS on bloat too. Very good spec too. Love to see it. Might not be efficient, but or the most efficient. Not that inefficient to be honest, but what the hell? The penguins, bro. Did he bring those just to release them? What? The first time seeing that. I was coming back, I swear. I wasn't running away. GG. That was cute. I'll put that in the video. Spicing up the raids. RNG from the penguins, yep. Followed you yesterday and got the Fang, couple more attack levels, and I can go test it out. Yo! You hear that, guys? Good RNG. If you're following the stream. Click that follow button. It's free. Did you guys know that it was free to click the follow button? I click that damn follow button or the penguin gets it. Trying to attack it, bro. Why can't I attack it? You guys can now also spend your channel points on giving me good RNG or bad RNG. To clarify, I'm not playing Iron Man. Oh, fair enough. Or were you the person who was trying to decide what upgrade to get? Yes, we were talking about that yesterday, weren't we? That was yesterday, right? Yeah, do these penguins ever go away? Oh, they do. That one fell on the floor. Too funny. Um, that's you. Yeah, I mean, I guess I didn't ask you what your attack level was, but hopefully it's not too difficult to get those last 3 attack levels so you can start using the Fang. They were the best soldiers. You still got 2 more though. I can see them. Don't think I can't see them. Four more hours, 130 XP an hour. Not bad, not bad. Oh, I see. Not that it's open. Probably skip this. Unlucky, honestly. Could've. Could've. At first rare of the day, saw something. Hopefully the floodgates have opened. Hopefully it wasn't just a fluke. UAM just hit 99 all skills except Slayer and Sailing, and both those skills are complete ass. Slayer, that's a hot take. For sure. Browse the wiki for more short-term goals and definitely need the hard Lummy Diary for unlimited teleports to Drainer Herb Patch. Just need to do some runecrafting. I can get it. Nice. Make some money doing some herb runs, yeah? I prefer doing Tithe Farm over Slayer. That is a hot take and a half, my friend. What about Slayer do you not like? So boring clicking the same enemy. Have you ever done like Barrage Slayer? Pretty quick. There's Boss Slayer. You can do bosses with extra damage. It's pretty chill. Like you don't have to sweat it out kind of thing, like a lot of other skills. You just want to do like the melee versions. You can cannon stuff. Yeah, no, it's great to like have the game tell you what to do sometimes. I mean, that's one of the appeals of having a chunk count for sure. Bro, point and clicking a plant instead of a monster? Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. I feel like you're just not doing it right. I feel like you're doing the skill in a really difficult way and being like, yo, this sucks. Be like, of course it sucks, because you're doing it in a way that you don't enjoy doing it, right? Like, there are other ways that you could try doing it. It is like a very versatile skill where there's like a bunch of different ways to train it too. UAN though, so I have a melee slayer, pick up every ash sacrifice. Well, you don't have to do that. Why couldn't you barrage? I've seen a lot of UIM's barrage. Well, do prayer a different way then. I feel like the problem isn't training Slayer, it's training prayer is why you don't like doing Slayer. I think you're mad at the wrong thing. I thought you were 99 in every skill besides Slayer and Sailing, though, too. Aren't you already 99 Prayer, or did you leave that one out? Okay, so you didn't count Prayer because it's included in Slayer? I feel like you should try to do Prayer a different way so that you can do something that you enjoy for Slayer. Or at least, if you don't like Slayer, at least barraging is a lot faster, so you'll get it done quicker. Yeah. You could do Pest Control Slayer or Prayer. That is an old meta. Before like the Ash spell existed, that was the old meta. And a lot of people just prefer it and do it that way still. Oh. Aha. Your votes in for the predictions. Sorry, I completely forgot. Need a +1. I'll let you know if somebody leaves. Is anybody planning on leaving after this raid? Or are we still gonna be 4? We could make it 5, I don't mind. Either way, but I mean, up to the team, I guess. Oh, we were so close. No, don't leave for someone. We could make it a 5, man. I don't care. Gear up real quick. Back W. You can be melee DPS. Here. Ooh. So close. So close. Good luck, good luck. One 573, by the way. No purple light. Sad scam game. What's the story behind the rune battle axe in the Miss Sim? My account's an extreme one-chunk Iron Man, meaning that I can't leave this square of the game until I complete absolutely everything inside of it, including greenlogging the entirety of Theater of Blood, and I can't use anything outside of that square to help me in that. So the Miss Sim I got from a mystery box from a random event, and the rune battle axe I got from the raid itself. It's one of the normal drops from the raid. I've got a lot of rune battle axes from that. And I'm hunting a weapon from Tob. I just haven't gotten one yet. Here's my collection log real quick. I also have a series on YouTube if you want to follow that. And I have another account, which you see at the bottom, which is the same thing, except I started at the Chambers of Zarek. I finished that chunk last June. Interesting way to play. We'll have a look at the YouTube. Yo, thanks, bro. Appreciate you coming in, saying hi, asking about the account, and then checking it out. I do appreciate that. Always happy to answer questions about the account and the series. Unless the questions come from Daryl, and then I ignore them. Just kidding. Love you, Daryl. Who gave me lead? I don't know. I don't ignore you most times. That's true. That's true. I assumed you were using it to help your teammates get MVP, but still supporting. Well, no. Nah. It's I'm trying my best here. Not lying. Not gonna lie. Trying my best. Very tanky leech without any real necklace, cape, ring, boots, or gloves. Trying my best. I'm trying my best. With what I got. Well, ahead of ourselves, but that's all right. Nice. Easy skip. Good evening, Harry Larry. Rylos and Renewal, Solar and Lunar. Yep. Tons of entertaining chunk series on YouTube. Very entertaining to follow along. Yeah, there are a lot of people doing the same kind of account. Some have different rules. Some of the same rules. And most people are starting in a lot of different places of the game. Exclamation mark spreadsheet. You want to see a lot of the other chunkers on YouTube. A lot of you probably haven't heard of all of them. I don't know the last time that spreadsheet was updated, but it should have plenty of series for you guys to watch. Ouch. Probably the craziest starting chunks though. Most likely, yeah. You crazier for sure. Well, no, there are few that come close, I'd say. What? Wasn't even on that tile, bro. Was voted for chicken? What? What? Where's Scythe? We're trying, Aaron, alright? We're trying. Poll? I don't know who did a poll. Usually you have to pay good channel points for a poll. That's one of the mods is abusing their powers. No. I'm good. I was trying my hardest, trying my damnedest. Bad, not bad. Wonder if Tombstone and Massacre Chunk Start would be possible if it wasn't being locked behind high requirements. If it wasn't being locked behind high requirements. It would be possible, but I wouldn't find it as exciting. For a couple reasons. One, there's no way to do range, and I know I don't have range in this chunk, but range would make solo TOA possible. And I would want to do TOA solo because, or at least most of it solo, because it would be the only raid where it's really viable. And it doesn't drop Chaos Runes, which would be used to power the Shadow, and without use of the Shadow, it's a pretty boring chunk, not gonna lie. It's like starting at Cox and not being able to use a T-Bow, or starting at Theater Blood and not being able to use a Scythe. It just wouldn't feel right. But possible? Yeah, I'd say it'd probably be possible. There'd be a lot of combat achievements that I'm pretty sure wouldn't be possible. But, I don't know, I haven't really theory crafted it that much since I know I'll never do it, so why put the effort into theory crafting, right? How about outsourcing the Chaos Runes? I've thought about it. I said if I was to ever do it, I would bring 10 mil Chaos Runes in with me. I guessed mage and I was right. Good. But it's actually funny that you say that you talk about the TOA chunk, because someone actually did just start a series for TOA chunk, and I'm fully supporting them on their journey. I think that they're probably doing it the best way that you possibly can. Exclamation mark TOA chunk if you guys want to see that series. Make sure you guys watch that video. Really good video. Really well done. Exclamation mark TOA chunk. I'm being serious, guys. Check out the video. Good one. You guys think I'm joking, but it's a real video. Pretty risky to be in melee distance when you're tick eating. I want to see someone start with Barbarian Assault as their starting chunk. There's at least 3 people who have started there. And only 1 remains. It was his YouTube name is. I know it's falling for a trap there. Yeah. Yeah, I know. The fucking stream loves to just ruin a good joke. I started getting questions about TOA chunk way too much, so I just decided to make it a meme, basically. Mm-hmm. Speed? Are we zooming? Get your votes in for the prediction, guys. Votes in for the prediction. Good venge. I think just because of our bloat, this might not be a PB for me, but it's okay. Good venge. Nice. Oops. Good luck, good luck. No purple. That was not a PB. I was about to say, probably mostly because of the bloat, but a P3 could have been a bit quicker too. It's all good though. Gonna take a lot to beat that, to be honest. I had potions myself too, so that probably helped a lot too. Who's potting? Not in any rush to get PBs. What am I doing? We're skipping. Bad. Tom doesn't like my ideas. He thinks I'm unoriginal. Yeah, I mean, it'd be pretty unoriginal for me to do a TOA chunk. April Fools. All of you guys are the only ones who are going to watch it anyway, and it's already expected. Well, deaths don't count. Perfect place to flinch to. Oh no. Yeah, that was really quick kill. Oh, Jolson, welcome in. The Denny B. Oh, really? I thought we were doing really good. To be fair, I honestly probably paid the least amount of attention to that killer, though. There'd be something interesting about, like, a raids-only account. someone were to do that, the use of the Denny B in this raid can get pretty crazy. Something I haven't done yet. A Denny B in this raid. Attack. Three chunk raiders. There's still a lot of things that aren't solved that way. Like we theory crafted the 3 chunk group Iron Men before, and Chaos Runes are still a problem. Go figure. If Raids 4 has Chaos Runes and doesn't, I don't know, negatively impact the other ones in some way, then it can be done, possibly. Yo, don't put your hog in the chat. Oh my god, stop sending pictures of your hog in the chat. That's disgusting. Yeah, I did get my answer about completing or getting the 99 Sailing Cape without the quest, and it can be done. Confirmed by Jmod. Oh, Verf Limp. Verf, yeah. Gamer. Mm-hmm. $5,000 of trimming sales is required. No, I think what was the person who originally wanted to know that was Buzz. Buzz thinks since you can roll Pandemonium before you have the quest done, that since you know that you can buy the cape on the island, you have to prematurely get 99 sailing before reaching the island and locking yourself out of sailing. That's his thought process behind it. Which makes sense, but is also like, it makes sense to not do it too. Buzz is just a bit different. And that's coming from me. Like I was hoping that they said that you couldn't buy it without the cape. Just so that there was a good excuse to not do it. But now, like, if I was in that situation, I would definitely contemplate it. I don't think I would do it, though, but... Unless Limpwort did it, I guess, and Verf. Verf kind of mentioned that he didn't want to do it, but it didn't mean that he wouldn't do it. Oh, it would have nothing to do with the shipyard. Nothing to do with the shipyard. I'm pretty sure most people roll the shipyard separately, though. There's no reason to not do it, because you're still locked out of sailing, even with Pandemonium, because you can't access the chunk. Well, you need the chunk to the west the east in order to use your boat for the quest. How did we get 2 deaths out of that? I'm the MVP. Good luck. Good luck with that. That would require all of you to die every single room, leaving me with like the last 20%. Prediction, yes. You filthy gamblers need your fix. On yes. Heard loud and clear. Revenge? Yeah, if you don't have the shipyard, you can't complete the quest. So, effectively, if you make it far enough in the quest to reach Pandemonium, you've locked yourself out of the quest. Or you've locked yourself out of the skill completely. If you don't have, like, those other quests. Obviously, you need Pandemonium to roll the shipyard, though, so... Yeah, effectively, you're just locked out of sailing until you complete the quest. Which is good for most chunkers, because then you can't get 99 sailing until you get an actual training method. But if you're thinking the way that Buzz is thinking, you can prematurely get 99 sailing before continuing with the quest to the part where it dumps you off at the island, because you can use the quest boat to trim sails. Yeah, it's like a 7,000 hour grind, something like that. I'll get this. Get your votes in for the prediction. Votes in for the prediction. Good luck, good luck. Purple. Not for me. Last item was a scythe. And a second chest guard. God damn, was that deserved? No. Close. Close. At least they're not pulling rapiers in front of my face. But congrats to the believers. Wow, what a day. 2 purples in one day? That's crazy. Crazy. Good day to be a believer. Yeah, except that nobody voted no on that. Actually, no. Actually, there's more than I thought. Somebody must have voted big on no pretty last minute there. Dang. Is everybody else done? Or he might just be going to, Oh, down for more? Okay. You look naked, though. I assume that meant you were done. You're back. We're gonna go to the bathroom quick. They're just selling off the purple, and then Plantis was done, I know. Anybody in chat interested in doing some raids before I ask everybody on my friends list again. No, I actually saw a scythe on my very first kill count. Like, imagine that was in my name. It would probably ruin the fun of the series, though. What a great job to totally not set the tone for the rest of the grind. Yeah, yeah. Be funny. It'll be funny in the video. I could have been mine, did 137 damage to the whole raid. You are incorrect, sir. You are very incorrect. In fact, you are so incorrect. My account did more damage in that raid than your account has ever done on any boss and any of your chunks and the entire history of your chunk account. Which is 0, by the way. Cow boss when, JX? I'm max combat with 2.7 bill bank and haven't done a single top KC. You should learn it, it's fun. What goes the tobbers? Not bad. Millennial gameplay. We've seen 2 purples already today. That's big considering we've been pretty dry recently. Not my name, but the team's seen a little bit of money. And it was both of them a chest guard, something I don't need, which is very nice. I mean, I'd rather they get hilts because that's more money and something I already have, of course. Damn, Brusque could never admit defeat. I tear him a new one, and what does he give me in return? He just keeps giving me questionable suggestions for things that are definitely not bosses. Don't you say a damn thing about my mother. She's a saint. A saint, I tell you. I know you didn't mean it, buddy. Oh, you said you had someone, so I didn't ask anyone else. I'm fine with 4. 4 is good. Anyone else preparing for impending White Death in the States this weekend? Bro, it's gonna happen on Sunday, dude, and I've got this Deadman mode thing going on, so I really hope I really hope the power stays on. I do have a generator, but it doesn't work with the Wi-Fi very well. Hopefully it works out well. I mean, hopefully worst case scenario, I don't stream it, which would suck, but yeah, I would want to do my part for the team and everything. And I've got to get all my like snow clearing stuff done earlier in the day because my parents are also on vacation, so I need to do I need to remove all the snow for them while they're gone, and all the snow for their tenants too. And I need to take care of my sister's dog and my parents' dog while they're away this weekend too. I have a generator, like I said, so yeah. But we did have a storm that was so bad that, like, didn't have, like, Wi-Fi capabilities either. Hair Jag is playing this event during an American snowstorm. Well, they did plan it during football playoffs, which I'm sure that they didn't think about. Do we have someone solo freezing? I didn't realize that. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure they didn't account for American football playoffs. And my team is playing during the event too, the Patriots. We got a solo freezer, we're definitely not skipping anything. That was a funny one. Yeah, so hopefully the Patriots win. And I don't have to worry. It's going back for more. And more. Why not, I guess? It's probably a bit overkill. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I finished it. Alright. Pretty clean, pretty clean. Spectacle Claw. Remember to yellow all channel points for the back-to-back purple. As is tradition. Mm. Get your votes in for the prediction. Votes in for the prediction. Will anyone on the team get a purple this raid? Going for the back. 2 back. Third here. How did I do that early? Went way early. You don't need to come over here to help. My partner doesn't help. Yeah, the rooms are a little bit, they're each a bit different. But yeah. So it does have the same entrance and exit, which is funny. There might be lore to that, I don't know. Maybe because the only exit is the Shadow Realm. I don't know, that kind of sounds dumb. Sounds like it's definitely not the answer. Yeah, we can send right out outer webs. But if it's like close, then yeah. Oh no, actually. Definitely better to take one for the team there. Okay, for the back-to-back. See? It is a back-to-back. Wow, look at that. Dude, that's usually where my goddamn chest is. A face guard. Oh my god, that's funny. Third purple of the day. It is a plentiful evening, fellas. Very plentiful. Oh. Back 3 back? We'll see, we'll see. Nice to actually see items, though. Have I died today besides that soap maze fiasco? I don't think I have. When it rains, it pours. That is so true. The floodgates opened. God, that we're doing solo. Fucking tough. Or not. Did you get Miss Simi? Mystery box. Mm-hmm. A pretty good pull, I feel. Rip. What a leech, no salve. Sorry. I see, or lucky I didn't see if he ate or not. Starting to think this guy doesn't even want a weapon anymore. Makes you think that. I guess I'm not dying enough to get the purple, right? Is that why? Only time I died tonight was from getting PK'd, so. You know what, Rem? That sounds good and all, but you know, I'll pass. Yeah, when it rains, it pours, right? Oh, shit. I guess I got healed on the same tick. Oh, Agile, we're at 27 agility. Not bad. Got another agility level this morning. I thought I was gonna get punished for going to the door early. But I mean, it was literally dead. Was it not? It was red barred, at least. The goal? Probably stop at 40. I'm already like barely using stamina in the raid, which is really nice. Then back to prayer. Yeah, there's nothing else to do but prayer. More prayer levels will help too. More doses per sip of potion. Redemption heals more based on your prayer points too, for prayer level. So those times where I redemption be helpful. Oh shit. Killed a teammate, didn't I? Yeah. It's a cool guy. Kind of started with some L movement. Whoa. Normies can be cool? Yeah, it's so weird. Get your votes in for the prediction. Votes in for the prediction. Will anybody on the team get a purple for the back three back? Yes or no? Wow. Not hitting specs really hurts. Get your votes in for the prediction. But you guys aren't very hopeful about the back three back. We've gotten a back three back before. Or seen a back three back before. Votes in for the prediction. Votes in for the prediction. There's more on yes than no. Surprising. Say my bet when we get serious betters in. Well, you'll get serious betters in once more people put in points, so you're kind of in a predicament there. There's a serious better waiting for you to put your points in. Trust me, you put your points in, like, people will respond for sure. Ah. Dom, thank you for the follow. Good luck. No back, 3 back. So sad. So sad. Bunch of rocks and weeds, bro. Don't need that. Say if there's more happening. I think I'll be done for the night. I'm getting tired. Well, I mean, we get Tuesday. I can try and find one more. Let me see. I gotta take care. I gotta take advantage of the teams while I got them, right? Kyle Shunker going? Good. Doing its thing. It's long, 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 boring grind in the background that you guys don't really have to worry too much about. We're focusing in on Top Chunk right now. Ox Chunk will be back, don't you worry. Either with a fire staff to show you guys, or 85 smithing from getting Necromancer's killed. I do update like Necromancer kills in my Discord. ! Discord if you're not in there yet. Or on my Twitter, ! Twitter. If you're not following that. Holy shit. Both made the same mistake. Oh, I got the last hit on it. It's close. Oh, that's way overkill. But okay. Pick it, I guess. I could have got another hit into. All right. Hard to try and message people while doing this. Can you believe that we actually see purples today, Loki? Isn't that crazy? Very justy day, yes. Pretty clean. 46%. Really good. There's one great. Got another 0K through years, first 4KCs. Nice, nice. You weren't officially a mentor before? Ah, I see. Yeah. Guessing like going through everything with them. Not just being part of the raid. Easy skip. Thought I might get past this room with no damage taken, but not quite. Kind of rare for that to happen since, you know, it's kind of inevitable. You're going to split a ball eventually or some sort of chip damage with the melees. All right, 10-minute prediction. Will anyone on the team get a purple? Yes or no? We're on a very long dry streak of 1. So maybe we'll end that dry streak here. Oh. Didn't expect that to be right under my feet. On charge side, this is better than Rapier on anything that's a 3x3 or bigger. Votes in for the prediction. Votes in for the prediction. Nice. Wrist it. Fade off. Sorry for that one melee. And it's another purple. Oh my god. It's not mine though. No deaths. No deaths. Rapier. Oh man. Imagine though. Imagine. All it had to do was give it to me. But no. Playing real well all night. That's my third rapier scene. Bank looking pretty good. Good. The bank's looking very rapierless, very sangless, very scytheless, but overall it's not bad. And missing a few of Ernix because we had to alch them. We gotta go for the back way, back to back. There's no death coffer, no. Still live? Yeah, I started late today. I've only been live 4 hours. I'm getting tired though. Let me go let my dogs out while we're waiting. But I can do another one back to back. 4 drops tonight. It's crazy. All right, we going again? We down 1? What's the play? What are we saying? What are we saying? Does Tob go neutral on blood runes when you have a scythe, or is there a crossover point? If you hit 500 KC, you should have enough blood runes for 2k Tobs. I will never have enough blood runes to constantly use a scythe, so I'll be using it uncharged a lot. Barrows would profit me blood runes, yeah. I won't get as many as like with the diary you would get, but would profit. What happened to the TiVo sign? Nobody lit it up. How much is a rapier now? $34? Not bad. Was it worth flooding the entire room? No. Not. It's not at all where I clicked. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. Holy shit. In game, in game. Arms are so small. You know, I'd be hitting pretty well with a rapier right now, I gotta say. Should we commit to it? Crab got in. Oh, we can get it, yeah. We can get it. We could have gotten it. Anyway. Bro, I cannot smack the crab. I fucking hit nothing on the goddamn crab. You know what would help hit on the crab? A freaking rapier would help. Fucking Jagex. Doesn't give me purple. How many raids since I've gotten a personal purple? 132. 132 since the purple in my name. I've got enough useless mods, catatonic, that I don't need any more. Fly hard. All of my mods are useless. Fly hard. Added. I don't care what side you prioritize, 'cause I'm just gonna hit everything that's white. You can prioritize whatever you want. I don't know if you guys remember that other night, but like I had a sneeze like during a set aside Maze 3 like raids in a row. It was crazy. Like the worst possible time. Then a 4-man. Just sang Rapier raid. Well, I'm gonna do a top chunk only raid for my final KC for the cape. And that'll be really difficult. So, just because if we have Scythe, Sang, Rapier, Full Justy, I mean, it's going to be easy. It'll probably be harder than the Cogs chunk only CM that we did. How many clips of planking are going in the video? It's just as many will fill like the gaps. The funnier ones, for sure. The ones where I learned something. Poison? I think we can out DPS the purple crab with all scythes. Or we can kill the purple crab with all scythes, although I think that's waste. Yep. Yeah, we just have to eat the crabs, protect one pillar. Hit everything so that they pop quicker, I guess. I can't wait to see our major in Lederhosen with Sang. The Lederhosen switches. Zero from mage attack, that's rare. My gear? Oh man. I'll do another raid if there's a purple, but if not, this is my last one. Hello? Hello? That means I tend to do more pre-screech damage than post-screech damage. 4-mans I do more post-screech damage than pre-screech damage typically. Alright, get your votes in for the prediction. Will anyone on the team get a purple for the back-to-back? Yes or no? Of watching Raid Man do raid chunking, he go burr. True, it's true. Ouch. So no on it. Dirty, stinking non-believer. Can't believe you. Didn't he say yes? So it's not gonna happen. That's gotta be why. It's gotta be it. $250K on no. Rama is back to make sure that we never get purples again, and he's gonna snag all the points. Really? Of course it went to me the one time I'm not ready for it. Ooh. Hit a 3. Typical. You can keep doing range. That's okay with me. I tanked those. Lost one soldier. I was confident there, but also not completely confident that we were gonna get past that. Oh, I didn't mean to bounce it. I was standing in the corner so I could tank it. You got this. Good luck, good luck. Oh, it was a good day of purples, but it wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to be. Not for me. Thank you for the raids. I'm done for the night. Appreciate you. Good sesh, good sesh. Sorry, believers. We couldn't pull one out at the end of the night again. Be happy we saw a 4 today. Bro, I'm on a 133 dry streak. It's not really gonna make me that much more happy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm happy that the team got some money. Nice. 69, it was a scythe. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we could end with the scythe. That could be pretty cool. I'm gonna send you guys off to Sharks tonight. Show them some love. Copy and paste the sub raid if you are a subscriber, and the non-sub raid here, copy and paste that if you are non-subscriber. Anybody can participate, but yeah, show them some love, spam those in the chat, and yeah, make me look good. All right, make me look like I have some good people in my community who would like to participate in raids and help smaller streamers. And yeah, love you guys.
Are you guys sick and tired of watching the same old streamers day after day doing the dumb, grueling content that you've seen 100,000 times? Are you thinking to yourself, man, I wish there was somebody that could save me from this depressing hellhole of a life that I'm living in while I'm at work? Who could I possibly watch? Who possibly has the excitement, the entertainment, and the skill to be able to exhilarate my feelers inside my brain? Well, look fucking no further. His name is Agile Tom. Not only is he completely agile, but he's also handsome and fit. He's extremely good at all things raids, and he's here to get a scythe right in front of your eyes, dude. You need to go to his Twitch channel, ttv/AgileTom today, hit the follow button, it's free, and then for one easy payment of $5.99, you could easily become part of the elite Agile group and come into his stream and not have to even watch any ads. When the big moment happens, you want to make sure you're there and not in an ad. Sub to the Agile Tom channel today, dude. There we go, dude.